going to make the water nuclear reactive, and that means there's going to be no surfing, no swimming, no eating any fish caught on the west coast right around here in a 50-mile perimeter all around the San Onofre power plant.
You know, how long are those canisters going to last? That's my concern. I know the radioactivity lasts like 250,000 years.
What's going on right now at San Onofre Nuclear Power Plant is we've got 3.6 million pounds of high-level nuclear waste being buried on the beach, and that concerns me. And it's worse than sound pollution. It's the kind of pollution that could really have an impact on our life and living here in Southern California.
We have to do something about this. This isn't a safe plan. This is a disaster in the making. This is going to happen. So just say no.
Yeah, San Onofre is a nuclear power plant that was shut down in 2012. Had a lot of problems with it. Now, SoCal Edison wants to bury the nuclear waste 100 yards from the water line on a fault.
So that down by like Old Man's where everyone's down there?
Yeah.
Oh, we got to start right away.
When is this happening?
It's supposed to be, I heard they're digging now, so within the next month.
Yeah, I'm not usually political, but I grew up surfing San Onofre. I still surf there. I love the place. I just had to be out here. It means that much to me, and for future generations too. I've got kids, want grandkids. We don't want another Fukushima or Chernobyl.
I've got a background in geology. The last 17 years I've been doing expert witness work for environmental law cases, and in all the cases that I've worked on, I've never seen a situation as hazardous as what we face right now at San Onofre Nuclear Power Plant. They're in the process, they basically created a concrete egg carton on the beach, and they're putting in these 100,000-pound eggs of spent nuclear fuel. And the stainless steel canisters are only 5/8 of an inch thick. In other places that manage their nuclear waste responsibly, the dry casks are 10 to 20 inches thick.
Waste from being stored in substandard canisters, and then the next thing that we can do is that we can lobby Congress to force Edison to buy the proper canisters that are approved in Japan and Europe.
You can write a guy named Joseph Street at the Joseph Street at California coastalcommission.com and send him a letter, let him know that you're aware of what's going on in San Onofre, and we want them to revoke the permit they gave SoCal Edison, and let's go back to the table and get a better agreement, a better solution than the solution they have right now. It's a terrible solution. Terrible.
So please help us sign the petition online. Check the link, hit the link, sign the petition. It just takes a minute. We're just trying to get the Coastal Commission to revoke the permit and have SCE come up with a solution that actually makes sense, not one that jeopardizes the entire Southland economy. It would have to evacuate people from San Diego to LA. It's a huge area of people that will be affected, 8 million people. And we just want them to do something that makes logical sense.
Yeah, hi, I'm Ian Cairns. I've been really involved in this whole San Onofre nuclear waste issue. We formed a Facebook page, #NoNukesAtSano, and there's so much information there that talks about what's happening there at San Onofre, and we'd really like people to come down there, check that out, sign the petition, because if we can force Edison to simply store that nuclear waste in appropriate casks that are used internationally, we can have an interim storage solution that's going to be safe for us in Southern California.
They want to do this close to the water.
And if they do it here, they're going to want to do it elsewhere. Elsewhere, you're absolutely right.
So what are these petitions for?
The petitions are really trying to get the city and the state, SoCal Edison, to reconsider the issue. They were going to start burying it in the spring, wherever they were going to take it. They moved that time schedule up till next month because I don't think they want a lot of feedback or pushback on it.
Hi, my name's Tina. I'm a Huntington Beach resident, local, and surfer. And it seems to me that with all the science available in the world and with other nations having different technologies that might actually surpass the integrity that we have, which could help really remove or drastically reduce the risk, I say we go ahead and do that. But right now, to put people at risk, we're having a beautiful day at the ocean, and that could change if we take these kind of chances, and there's no responsibility.
Say no to the nuclear waste. Protect our ocean. Yeah!
We're asking Edison to not bury the waste on the beach, but instead put it in dry cask storage at a safer location at a higher elevation and far from the beach. Right now the deposition site is only 36 yards from high tide and only a few feet above the saline groundwater of the Pacific Ocean. So we're asking you to visit publicwatchdogs.org to learn more and get involved and take action, because it's going to require the voice of the people to overrun the power of the corporate dollar. Thank you.
Actors here in the fuel pools that they're in, putting them in half-inch steel canisters and literally plopping them right on the beach like 3 feet from the high tide. It literally makes no sense. It's a corrosive environment, salt water, you know, air, mist, all going on all the time. They're gonna crack, it's inevitable. So let's have them do something that they can actually repair. Those steel canisters they're planned on using, they're not inspectable, they're not replaceable, they're not repairable. If they use the 10-inch thick steel canisters or casks that they have, they're very well designed. You can replace them, you can repair them, you can inspect them for damage and make sure that we can avoid a nuclear catastrophe from happening here in Southern California. So it's really important, guys. Please get out there, please sign that online petition. Come to our one of our events here at Huntington Beach or down in San Onofre or Laguna. This whole beach community is really affected by this, and if you live anywhere in Southern California or you love the ocean or care about the environment at all, please sign the petition. It's really going to help us out. Thank you.
We're thinking about generations from now. SCE, Southern California Edison, wants to bury tons and tons of nuclear waste 108 feet from the seawall on an earthquake fault line. I mean, that is ludicrous. It's crazy. It's dangerous. It saves them some money.